Hello, ni hao. Welcome back to my channel through Tossie's Lens. This is Tossie here, and as you can see, we are on the road. We're on a road trip. We left the house blank on actually where we're going. We just decided let's go, and because we've gone on the southern bypass so many times, we decided to also go on it. But then we took the Rongai route instead of the normal route we always take. And we are in Rongai at the moment. This is Rongai town. It's not as busy as other towns I've been to, but it's quite how should I put it? It's a little bit crazy. The matatus, the bodas, yeah, but it's a beautiful town. So we're on the road. Yes, I've said, and it looks beautiful. The gas cylinders have been arranged so well. We saw this arcade. I think people from Rongai know the place. It looks well populated, not extremely populated. It's not also like lacking people. The business is good, it looks like. And therefore, I want us to delve into something because today is our first anniversary since we got married officially, but it's been so many years of being together. So I just wanted to share a few things that I have learned in the 1 year of togetherness as we go and see where the road takes us. So the very first thing I have learned is to always let your goal be to have a satisfying marriage, a long one, and one that satisfies you as a person. Not just a by the way marriage, or not just we do it on convenience. No, let your goal stubbornly be you want this to last, you want this to be a forever thing, and you want that union to be one that can never be broken by absolutely anything. Yes, that is the first one. Reason why I'm recording this, the voice, what is it called? The voiceover? Yeah, is because music was playing in the car as we drove past Rongai, and I couldn't have what we were talking about be aired because of copyright issues. Then I'll get copyright strike, and that won't be nice for our channel. So yeah, that's us. I don't know, it just looks awkward, those glasses, and well, they're big for my face, I guess. But anyways, so we also saw a Maasai Mall in Rongai that holds, I think, online on Instagram, the people who are selling things, and they say the offices or that the shop is in Rongai. What more? Maasai Mall, yeah. So shout out to the people who know Maasai Mall. And then just excuse the kind of quality because I was just holding the camera, and there's that instability of the unstable. Sometimes I'm even recording things that are not even there. Yeah, so excuse that. Too much rambling. Let's go to the next thing that I have learned, and it is to never underestimate the power of touch. Touch here meaning either kisses, hugs, holding hands, high fives, anything that brings the two of you together. Don't underestimate it. Consider enjoying that moment of togetherness, whether you're sitting together or you're seated across the table. Give each other a high five, blow kisses to each other, hug each other whenever you meet, and it will change things for you. Yes, it's 1 year in marriage, but I know it has helped a lot, because sometimes you're actually mad at each other, but then when you give each other a hug, somehow you're back to normal. Or when they come kissing on the cheeks or on your lips, if you're not brushing them away, then it will actually change things. The third one is be okay with each other's differences. We are not all the same. No two people can ever be the same or can perfectly fit together. We always agree to disagree. We always argue. We have those moments, those really hot moments. But in the end, when you remember that you are two different people being in one union, things become better. Accepting your differences. Yeah, this is still Rongai, and it looks deserted there, but people are there. It's just a beautiful town. So I feel like I would live in such a place, but now not on this side, like near the road. I think I would live somewhere inside. Yeah. And then at some point, I think my husband saw some car's bonnet open, and he was so agitated, like he could even stop the car to tell the guy, "Oh, your bonnet is open," because while he's driving, he always notices bonnets open. I don't know how, but it's just crazy. So we remembered a point the previous night. We had gotten water, the drinking water, the one that you place on the dispenser, and he hadn't placed it like well. So I kept telling him, please adjust the water bottle because it's not sitting well on the dispenser. And he said, it's sitting well. Until this moment now, then he says, by the way, hiyo bottle haikuwa imekaa vizuri na ilinisumbua sana. But then at long last, he adjusted it. For me, it had cooled me, like it was pinching me somewhere so badly, and I couldn't even eat without mentioning it after every few minutes. But for him, he just wanted to brush it over. But in the end, he ended up changing because it was actually disturbing him too. Yeah, the water bottle was slanting to one side. It wasn't straight. Yeah, let me not bore you with that one. Let's get to the next point. Point 4, listen to each other without interrupting. Especially when there is a serious discussion going on or you two are having a serious conversation, don't interrupt your partner at all. Let them finish. Then even if you are differing with their opinion or whatever they're saying, don't interrupt them. It somehow is disrespectful in general. And now coming down to your partner, your lover, it won't be a nice thing to do. Then the next one is to find every possible remedy to every problem, and as soon as possible. Just make sure you don't let things just go like that. Yeah, that is the SGR. The rail overpass. That is the rail over. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's the rail overpass bridge. Yeah, so that is the SGR. I think Rongai people know the place. just looked beautiful and I had to capture it. Yeah, and I was saying just try and solve issues, find solutions to things that are in between yourselves. Don't brush the problems aside and try to move on with life, because that problem will come to attack you later, and it is better solved now than later, though sometimes it's never too late. So even if you realize there's something that you brushed aside some years ago or some days ago and you have found the solution to it, you can actually solve it now. Yeah. Then the sixth one is lean in during those uncomfortable moments, or when you're feeling so uncomfortable with your partner, you don't even want to see them, or you're feeling like wamekufika kwa shingo, like they've really messed up. Try and lean in. Don't reach out to other people before you come and talk over it with your partner, because the two of you at that moment are vulnerable. So you being together might even strengthen your relationship, because those struggles you'll be facing them together, like the struggle of trying to bring back the happiness you always enjoy at the moment when both of you are really pissed. So you end up coming together, even maybe crying together on each other's shoulders, and you end up strengthening your relationship. Yeah. So that is still one guy. Oh my god, I feel like we drove too slowly, or I don't know what was happening. But one thing I wanted to ask is, do your husbands have issues with like wearing sunglasses that look feminine? Comment below. Ladies or husbands are watching, do you guys have a problem with wearing sunglasses that seem, or maybe the features look a bit ladylike? I feel like there's no problem, especially if you're just using it to protect your eyes from the sun. That's my opinion. So let me hear from you guys down in the comment section. Yeah. Then one more thing before we go on to the seventh point. Another thing is, I don't really understand why people want to play loud music in their cars. I always try to reduce the music, and we always have a hard time, especially when we are the only two of us in the car, because I really hate loud music, especially guys, if you know the road from Nairobi to Eldoret, you know that so many things have happened on that road, on that highway. Let me just promote it to a highway. But I always feel either you're playing some cool music and not so loudly than having loud music and then you do the boom 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 type. Honestly, I always feel so unsafe. I feel like we're going to end up, I don't know, God forbid, like it's always a no for me with loud music. So comment also in the comment section if you ladies or guys out there do have a problem with loud music in the car while you're driving, or when your partner is driving. Yeah, the seventh point is support each other and assist your partner in being the best they can be. Don't try and bring down your partner. This is something we are always trying to make sure we adhere to, because sometimes you might feel like you can actually troll your partner and let it go, or they won't feel bad, but it's not good. If out there people are not supporting them, then you be the very first one to support them, so long as their dream is viable, whatever they're thinking about is a good cause, then support them, because you are actually the main support system. Yeah. Then the next one, that is point 8, is always remember that life is long. It's a bit tricky here. Yes, what I want to mean is, it's not only that you're not living for that moment when you are angry at each other. I know for myself, sometimes when I get mad, I might end up saying things that are really, really weird because of the hurting feelings that are just about to choke me. So I end up just peeling out everything. Maybe bad, most cases. But I have learned, and I'm learning, continuing to learn, to always remember that that ugly moment is just a passing cloud. That too shall pass. Yeah. Don't let nothing destroy your lifetime of happiness at all, at all. You too want to live happily ever after. So don't let a small issue or a big issue, for whatever matter, destroy your happiness forever. Don't say now it's over forever just because both of you disagreed on something. No. Things shall change, and there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah. Then the next point, let's stop first and appreciate the greenness of Rongai. Yeah, it was rainy season. This video was taken on 22nd of December, as I've said, and it was raining in December, and I just loved the greenness of Rongai. And I think this was now past Rongai a little bit, and a bit backwards you saw some ladies standing by the road waving at us. That is the place that we are just about to take a U-turn and to get into. That is Lesiolo Hills Resort. I think that is the name. So we came back, and this is where we are. We are turning, and before we finish, let's talk about the 9th point. Attention is key. Pay attention to your partner at all times. This way, both of you become more receptive to each other's needs. This is for women especially. We always want attention, and it helps a lot. Yes, let's save the 10th for later. Now let's see what Lesiola got.
Very nice. Hii miti ilipandwa how many years ago? 2 years.
Even 2 years.
Nayo inatoa maji na fertilizer
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
hapa ndio hilo naona.
So 24/7 maji iko.
Oh. Wow.
Looks good.
Kopoa.
Tumeshaitisha. Hatujui how long it will take.
Choma ama
Tumeitisha choma na wet fry.
pamoja
Na
ugali.
Choma na wet fry.
Tuliona tuchukue nusu nusu.
Sawa sawa. Alafu ugali.
Na ugali.
Ugali moja.
Na chipo.
Ugali na chipo.
Drinks mtatumia?
Kuna nini?
Kama sasa ndivyo unapenda nini? Water, juices, beer.
Tia white cup.
Blackcurrant.
Baridi warm.
Baridi.
Warm?
Sawa.
Aye. Mimi niko hapa photography baby.
Mbona unataka? Simama.
Si picha, video. Nataka niteremke huko. Leso. I know, tuambie tunatoka discount code.
Wacha. Usitoke. Si tunakula kwanza. Wacha kwanza tukule. Tushashiba.
Hey, it looks nice.
Ungekuwa na vlog useme huko. Telefonos.
What did you just say? Happy anniversary. Iko auto. Ona kweli. Imebit.
Kuna miti.
Miti na kaunta nini? Nini inakaa kujaa though? Kwa karibu kujaa. Throughway to parking ni wapi?
Yes.
Throughway kwenda parking hapa. Niende hivi. Asante. I know. It's a real catch.
Hivyo ndio inafaa uturejea party kama napewa nini hapa.
Tutaletanga watu huko sasa. At least we know a place.
Mnachukua tu van.
Unakuja. Acha kina Naomi wakikuja Kenya. We tell them we know a place. Wacheni kina Boma in.
We know a guy.
Your wife is on another level.
Hapo ni kapsa nikunywa fobe na mimi msaa kanisa. Nikunywa fobe.
Sawa. What was that stunt?
Yeah?
What was it? This one and then this one? Hey, that's my baby. Unajikat. Mbona unataka kudance bila uso kuonekana? Songa kidogo. Isha kuchangamsha.
Hii environment ndio imenichangamsha.
Hey, it's nice.
Kata tukaliki tena. Nataka tutembee.
I know.
Baada ya hivyo si bezi ya kukaa chini.
Ni ya kudance.
Ukiwa na watu wengi wakimbia huko.
Hey, we've discovered. Namanga,
Mananga. Yana.
Lai tok ni nini aje?
Hiyo resort ya Namanga iko kujia mlima. Zina ndio inanipotelea. But we'll go before the rain stop. But hiyo the green. Coffee.
The glass they've chosen.
Haya. Yeah, I've been dancing.
Anafanyangaje?
Ungekuwa na vlog.
Naanza. Sina nataka nianze hapo nikikaa chini na food.
What do you want me to be in a video?
Yes, in my video. Why am I dark?
What now?
We need to come it closer like this so that we can hear.
Blacker than black.
No, we are brown.
Okay. A moment.
Okay. Cheers. Cheers. Here we are at a place we don't even know the name.
We know the name, but we forgot.
No, we don't know the name.
No,
you just
I read the name.
But you don't know.
Ole something.
We will ask. We'll find out the name and we'll let you know.
It's a garden.
It will be in the description below. It's a garden.
Beautiful garden.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful garden. So we this is him, my husband. I've mentioned him someday in the vlog, in the video. Yes, check this link. You will hear what I said about him.
I've been mentioned before.
Yes. Now, we got married on the 22nd of
December.
which year?
2018.
Oh yes, yeah, we were 1 year. It's our anniversary, and we came on a road trip. We didn't even know where we were going. We were heading for.
No idea.
Oh yeah, we were just going, and we found ourselves at this place. We actually had to take a U-turn to come back, and yes. So here we are.
Because of hunger pangs.
He was hungry. I wasn't hungry. Now, the purpose of this video, you being here, is to tell me 5 things.
No, that's an
one
ambush.
thing. No, it's actually one thing.
That's an ambush.
No, it's not
That's
an
an
ambush.
ambush.
It's not an ambush. It's been 1 year, so it's just one thing that you've learned about me that you hadn't known for the past years that we've been together. Just one.
Nothing. No. We've been together 5 years, 4 years before the marriage.
5 years. It was 2013 to 2018.
We were basically married.
Yeah, we were basically married. But there is one thing that
22nd was just, I don't know.
formalizing.
We could have formalized that on this. It was a celebration.
Oh yeah, it was a celebration. Actually, it was a celebration of love for the years that we've been together. Good. Okay, and I have grown fatter.
Have you seen me?
You've been bigger yourself.
Me?
But he goes jogging. If you see him, wave at him somewhere, anywhere you see him, wave at him. But he'll be sweaty, so yeah, he runs. And if you want to join him, comment down below.
A long distance marathon.
Yeah, he'll be the next Kipchoge. He has refused to say the one thing that he has learned about me, because honestly, even myself, I don't even know what that one thing could be, because I think I've definitely known everything about him in the past. Before now, we are looking here, not here.
Oh,
not there. Here.
Looking at the shiny face.
So, can we do this?
And wondering when America will talk.
Trump has been impeached, so he won't have to. And because the camera is almost going off, not off, the memory card is almost full, and we don't have another backup. What do you tell these people? Actually, I only have 16 subscribers as of now. What do you tell the 16 and the more who are going to come?
Hello. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yay! Tell a friend to tell a friend that there is a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
The YouTube channel is Through Tossie's Lens. This is Tossie, and this is Tossie's husband. Maybe not, he'll be in the videos that come. I'll be trying to bring him more often. He's camera shy. This is the very first appearance he's making anywhere on the social networks.
Wait, you're supposed to post this?
Yes. Yay! We are posting, right? We are posting on YouTube. Guys, we are posting. You'll see him. If you see him, just know that he accepted. If you don't see him, we'll put something here.
We'll reach an amicable solution.
It's
We'll
not
let you know
BBR.
what we've agreed.
It's not BBR.
And the video will be there.
Okay.
After
Now,
we've agreed on an amicable solution.
okay, to what?
Whether to post the video or not.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll reach an amicable solution on her own.
Not with you. Jina, tumesahau by the way.
Jina umesema ni?
Naitwa Sam.
Au unaitwa Sam?
Sam.
Aya, tupige shoot moja. Umesema inaitwaje?
Lesiono Hills.
Huko unajua. Our anniversary lunch. Nairobians say brunch, but it's too late for brunch. This looks good. Stew, wet fry, choma, and chipo, and a piece of ugali there. This is awesome. So, see you after we finish.
Kitambo mke yako ndio ikikatwa kwa tunaikula roho. Tunaenda tuna chumvi huko. Ndio kwa na makondo moja wacha. Almost 100 and something. And apparently nyama ilikuwa not
Too much.
na mafuta.
Agui yako ni Masai, so angekubali.